And ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 of KSC versus the Elysian Realm. LSR is up 1-0. KSC in this game trying to fire back and tie it up. Gearing, Grozovoy, Gearing, Des Moines, Moskva, Stalingrad, Des Moines, Kremlin, and Vermont. On the other side, we got Yuying, Z42, Ragnar, Marceau, Cabby, Stalingrad, Des Moines, Ohio, and Montana. Let's see how they're going to play through this one, ladies and gentlemen. A quick reminder, the bans were Brisbane and Quebec. That is why you're not seeing any of them.
To arms for liberty and justice.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we're going to see a split from the side of Elysian Realm. 6 heading towards A, 3 heading towards C. This is going to give an advantage to KSC in the sense that they're going to have a ship that should be able to free cap B no problem. Otherwise, even split 4 and 4 for both sides to KSC. KSC goal is to take C and hold the delaying action at A. Elysian Realm's trying to take A quickly and then roll across the map. We'll see how it goes out here, but yeah, this Grozovoy is going to have the early advantage as he's going to be able to get in and challenge the cap for free. There should be no way this gets stopped from being taken. So, interesting that it's a full DD push down this. This is looking to find a DD and kill it. Stalingrad and Montana way back, but this is just a DD killing comp. You got Z42 with long range hydro. You got the Ragnar with the radar. You got the Marceau and the Cabby that are ready to just smash. This is very dangerous, and that's a disgusting setup there. Grozovoy of Viper is set and slowly backing into the cap. It'll take him a bit to get into the cap. But A is already being taken, and that's going to be a very early cap for Elysian Realm. So the worry here becomes very much so, how quick do they move those DDs over? And there's the radar from the Moscow, so they'll know instantly that 2 of the DDs are over there. They don't have very many with shots on them. Hitaki Yoshi can turn his guns to look. We'll see if we see shells coming out. Here they come. AP shells out on the Ragnar. Ooh, that looks juicy. Only 1600 switches to HE. Grozovoy is now getting the cap. He will get that cap. This should not be stopped, but this becomes danger of this DD wolf hunting pack. Hu Tao taking some damage. And here will be the cap. Now, the danger here is actually these 2. I doubt that either of them takes them, but if they slay on the brakes and are lazy on timing, this may end up being very painful. Ragnar's seen it. He's going to speed forward. He should dodge these easily. Elysian Realm gets past the torp trap. But it's a 50-point lead and holding almost 60 points. Only issue here is you don't really have much that can fire on the gearing of Sate. You have the Ohio, yes. And they're going to get some shots on him, but that'll be all they get. Reset him back to 13. And the only other thing you have is the Yu Yang spotted, which is trying to get out of there. And the Gearing can't take those torps, so Gearing will get C, so it'll be a cap advantage early on for the side of KSC. Shells are in. Just about 1,500. Actually, now a little bit more there. Down to 2,500 right now. The Warped Chaos taking a lot more damage right now from the Ohio. And so now this becomes, what are these 3 DDs from the side of Elysian Realm able to do? They're moving aggressively from one flank to the other. And they see the Vermont, or the Kremlin. Kremlin's not going to have the shots ready. He's going to take a lot of damage making this push. Grozavoid, though, going to smoke up and say, you know what? If you're going to do that, I'm going to open up 2. And, ooh, that Marceau down to 21-8. And they're trying to get dark, but they do trade back some damage. And remember, Marceau is the one you want to get the damage on. Warped Chaos dies, though, going in over to the island. They managed to delete him. And ladies and gentlemen, Elysian Realm strikes first again. Marceau gets dark, down to 15-2. Will they get any more shots on him? No, but that's first blood and a 40-point deficit for the side of KSC. Now, KSC does have the health pool advantage, but the problem is, once again, this DD combination is just brutal. They do get the Vermont through, though. And you can see this maneuvering starting to take place. The Des Moines and Gearing are cutting down the edge. They will have to deal with the Z42. And we talked about the Z42. He doesn't have Hydro right now, but he has that long-range Hydro. Longer range Hydro. So as we watch over here, you can see the Gearing now. They've got the Montana spots. They're going to start trying to farm him down. Challenge becomes the health and being down a ship. Right now, for the side of KSC, they desperately need a kill on something. Z42 doesn't know about this Vermont yet, I believe. And so some nice damage coming out from the Des Moines onto that Stalingrad. Vermont now spotted. And shots in, 11k off the Stalingrad. Not as ideal as they were looking for, if we're probably being honest. Stalingrad will radar, but it won't find the Des Moines. And Elysian Realm now has 6 ships over here. The challenge becomes for the side of KSC finishing off something. Because right now, you don't have anything close to dead. You don't have anything close to dead, and you're down a ship. You've just taken the points lead, but you're down a ship. Another chunk off the Khabarovs. When the Khabarov starts to go down, that is good damage. But this DD chain is still very threatening. Ragnar has 3 heals left. Cabby's using a heal. Marceau's still at half health. That's not an insignificant threat. Looks like the focus is changing onto the Montana. 5k off the Montana. Montana did use the heal recently. He's at 83k. Can't really heal much more than that. And so now the focus becomes trying to farm him down for Taki Hiyoshi. Watch out for this Des Moines. The well done is gone, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the heal, but he's gone. In Des Moines' positioning, they just farm out. And that's what that DD comp does. That DD comp is just brutal. Elysian Realm looking to get this game quickly.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
Now, they won't quite spot. There's the spotting on the Z42. So Z42 now is in a very perilous spot. He moves forward. He's going to be under radar for another 25 seconds. So it really becomes how much damage can they put on him as he tries to get out of there. Remember, he is one of the few DDs that can't heal. And so shots like that are big. Especially with him pinned by those torps. He's trying to sit there till he goes dark. He's just gotten dark. And so he'll start to challenge back into the cap. Des Moines doesn't have radar range yet and knows it. C now being taken, A being taken, and KSC in full retreat right now as the Legion Realm pushes its 2-ship and 50,000 health advantage. Vermont has broadside on the Montana. Only 13k. And that feels just brutal. Gearing spotted courtesy of the radar. A is going to be taken, and C has been taken. And so that'll tick it in favor of Elysian Realm to win this game. And the KSC is in a really, really bad spot right now. Your Stalingrad's almost dead. He just got set on fire. He's forced to use the DCP. I don't even know what's detecting him right now. Oh, radar from the Des Moines. And your Stalingrad's dead here, ladies and gentlemen. He gets a shot out on the Des Moines, but that's another one dead. And KSC
draws near.
is 2.5 minutes away from being down to their final life in winner's bracket. Professor Luger at 7,500. They're trying to finish him off here. He's trying to play the dodge, but they are getting good trade on him. 4,700 now. Des Moines should get 2 more shots off. They get the gearing of KSC Sate. And ladies and gentlemen, that may be it. Oh, Tataki does get that last shot onto Professor Luger to kill him. Problem is that B captain lost and you're down 3 ships. You desperately need kills right now if you're the side of KSC. And I'm just not seeing the kills. I'm just not seeing the kills. The double fire on the Stalingrad is helpful, but it's not going to be enough by itself, especially with the heal up in 6 seconds, unless the Vermont has shells right now. I mean, you've got him down under 9k. The heal is ready. You're going to wait. You're going to pop the DCP and the heal instantly, and you're going to try to live. Here come the shots out from the Vermont. They get the Stalingrad. That buys them a bit more time, but they still have the issue of the Vermont now getting farmed by that squad of DDs, and that squad of DDs is just disgusting. And you can see the AP shells coming in here from the Des Moines. They're just not getting the damage that he needs. LSR hits over the island. The Storm down to only 31k. Now Pikachu will get out of there. Problem is it's 1 minute and 36 until the side of Elysian Realm wins, and KSC needs a kill now. Their best shot for a kill is probably the Montana. But they're not primed in for that, and the Moskva of KSC, the Storm, is about to get slapped. Surprised that wasn't more. You can see the gearing going forward here. I don't think the gearing has torps ready, but we'll see. Radar out. There goes the Storm. He dies to these shots from the Ragnar. And ladies and gentlemen, 27 seconds to Elysian Realm having a 2-0 lead. And it's 10 seconds. The push is coming. I just think it's too late. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Elysian Realm wins game 2. They are 1 game away from winners or from grand finals.